Hang on, boys. I'm getting there. Alright. Just a second here. Ugh. I've been going really fast on everything, so I'm just
Drivers,
making sure.
Start your engines!
Hello to everybody. Oh, we got a lot of people. Sorry, I missed all that. Here, let me risk crashing it after all of that. Alright. Alright, still alive. Counter's working. We have Samuel Bellington on the pole today. Brendan Reed, I see a couple rookies in here. You're going to have to forgive me for some of my commentary. I'm going to be a little bit rusty. It's been a good couple weeks since we have done a race. Look at the beautiful lake there in the background. Let me have this ready. You can still see the log from our last race, from the Miami race. That's the pit logs there. We're going to have a lot of stuff to go through today, and I'm all out of water. So hopefully I will have time to get that during the commercial break. Field has expanded a little bit. We got a brand new team here. They're making up the very back row. Bullhead has retired from being a driver. He finished with 2 championships, tied for the most in this league. A very, very successful career. And he will drive, or he will have the 44 and 22. But lights are off on the pace car. We're going to have 60 laps here at Daytona. Alright, boys. Sam Bell will lead us to the green flag, and the green flag is out. Season 11 is underway. And everyone's starting to get up the gear. We got a lot of new things here. We got a new manufacturer. I think just about, yeah, literally every team has made a change, so we're going to have plenty to talk about here, as Bell's going to lead them into one. He's got the 2 back marker cars side by side behind him. Looks like that bottom line is going to be where you want to be. That bottom line that's where I expect everybody to probably hover around. It's a chilly day here at Daytona. It's cold, and when the track's cold, you want to hover around the bottom. Bell's going to take him down the back straightaway. There's Rafa Hen looking to the inside. He might get it. There he is, side by side with Bell. Bell's got no help on the outside. That's the 10 car. The 10 car used to drive that 51 to his outside. Will Bell lead this first lap, or will it be Hen? It's going to be close, but I think Hen is going to lead the first lap. Rafa Hen rocking that brand new Pontiac G8 for the 3rd generation of car. Pontiac has used the G6. So off to this is the very last Pontiac ever made, the G8. So don't know where they're going to go from here. Rafa Hen still out in the front. Everybody's still in the pack. Daytona, Daytona in NASCAR 2003 racing simulation does not work like it does in real life. What this race in NR 2003 is going to be all about is it's going to be keeping with the main pack. Oh, the 21 car is in the wall up here a little bit. That's a 6 of Noah Patton-Dude, a new driver and a new car and a new manufacturer. They were 3 wide for just a split second there, but they sorted it out. 53 still out front, followed by his former teammate of Dylan Martinez, followed by the 21 sporting a brand new, almost petty blue-like shade. I like the shade. Sorry, I gotta look at the chat. I'll get to you guys all in a second when the race slows down. We got a lot to talk about here. Here's Sherman. You don't want to get 3 wide here. You can already see the bottom line starting to really prevail. That's where you want to go as you see the 5 car make his way down to that bottom lane. Sam Bell still leading that outside. But they're not too, after the 5, they're not too close together. So just catching up with the back of the pack. But yeah, as I was saying, in real NASCAR, you know, it's all about avoiding the big one and all the normal stuff that you would think about. That's not like it here. We usually average about maybe 1.5 crashes per super speedway race. But what this race is all about is keeping with the main pack and not falling out. And it's also about, you can win or lose the race on green flag pit strategy. So, we have the competition caution at lap 15. That will leave us with 45 laps to go. These cars can go at max 39 laps on fuel. So that means we will have one green flag round of pit stops. That is where the race can, I'm not going to say it can be won there, but it can definitely be lost there. If you pit and nobody else pits with you, and when you come out, you have nobody with you drafting, that's pretty much your race going down the drain unless a caution comes out. So Rafahan is still leading us here, still followed by Martinez, still followed by Heyman. That's Carson Sherman following behind the baby. Cannon Gage, who is not a NNA teammate anymore. I was going to say NNA 3 in a row, but that would not be true. And this would be our highest running Dodge, I believe, a brand new welcome manufacturer. We had 2 manufacturers for most of Generation 3. It's starting to get a little swirly here. Starting to get a little aggressive. AC Sherman down there. Got the 21 up out of the groove. But yeah, we had run Chevrolet and Pontiac really ever since Gen 2. Honestly, ever since this league. Chevrolet's been our main manufacturer. We've had a little bit of Dodge before this, as Z Sherman is on the move today. But it's mostly been Chevrolet 1 and Pontiac 2. And that's been this league for the majority of the season. We've had a little bit of Dodge. And people wanted a variety. They wanted a little change. And I felt the league was big enough that we could handle a third manufacturer. So here it is. So Dodge will be with us here this season, and hopefully with more to come. Rafahan still leading this race. Remember, he won and dominated the last plate track we went to, which was the Playoffs Talladega. He was a spoiler there. He was a non-playoff car, got the win. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Trust me, let me get this opening spiel out the way. What race is it? What lap is it? Lap 7. Already halfway to the competition caution. We've seen some pretty average plate racing here. Let's ease our way into this. Ooh, I bit my lip. That was... Oh, that hurt. Oh, I'm out of water. Oh, I got a little bit of water. Hang on. Oh, this stage break cannot come quick enough. What commercial should I might play Rat in a Can. That's always a good one to play. Let's go through the field to see in the back. The 2 Bullhead cars. This 22 car is driven by NASCAR Horny Police. If you guys don't remember them, they were a sponsor for a while in Generation 1. They were a team owner in Generation 2, and now they are a driver in Generation 3. They might be the only person to achieve all 3 of those, so very impressive by them. Above him is should have been the Classic Series champion, Suave. If you don't know, Classic Series is our kind of minor league. It had its debut season last season, and Suave had the most wins out of anybody who was eligible for the championship, but due to some points shenanigans, he was robbed of the trophy. But Bullhead has decided to bring him up to the major leagues anyway, so we'll see what he can do. Daniel Blanco has moved from his iconic Bright 8 car into the 66. Here, Samson, I'll play the Rat in a Can, and then if we have anything after that, I'll play Ice. So, 66 car, Blanco to the 66. I'm excited to see that. Followed by him is the 9 of Joel, sporting a new paint scheme. 97, no change, up to the 34. Ziggy Stardust, another one of these Classic Series drivers who's been brought up. So he's with that aviation car. We'll see how that goes. Up here a little bit more, Shangle. He's been promoted to the 4 car. We'll see how that works out for them. Sapphire, Tyler, Ross Blacklock, who used to drive the 4 car, has been shifted to the 14. Up here, that's Noah Patton Dude. He left the Aviation 14 car, so that was his former car. He went to the Dawn 6. E. Samuel has returned from retirement, multiple seasons of retirement, and he is back. Followed by him is the last winner here of the playoff Daytona race was Nathan, another playoff spoiler. Up here is our reigning champion, Season 10 champion, River. No changes for that team. Connor Brown still in that 91 car. Stevenson still in the 51. Thomas Taylor left the Dawn 88 car, and he is now in the Turtle Dodge 19. Addison Matthews continues to stay. You see Cannon Gage took the lead there. Seth Heyman, he won this race last season. We'll see if he can do it again. That team is now a Pontiac. Moving forward a little bit, Connor Adams still in that 52 car. Quan Short made the move from the Aviation 34 to the Dodge Guzman 98. Rafa Henn still in the 53. Joseph Hayes now leaving, or he got fired from the Turtle team. Used to drive the 19. Now he has found a home in the Aviation 24. Carson Sherman, championship runner-up, still in that 45 car. What lap is it? 11. Okay, good. William Roundy. You will see he's still in the 16 car, but that is no longer a WB Human car. That car has been transferred over to Euro as kind of a WB Human development driver car. Up here ahead is rookie Reed, or Brendan Reed. I think it's, yeah, Brendan. Don't worry, I'll learn it. Brendan Reed up here in the top 10. With that Dawn car, they just switched to Pontiac, so we'll see how that works out for them. Then we have Paul Menard and the Dodge 99, Sam Bell, and here's Jalen Gamble, two-time champion with WB Human. He went over to NNA. Really cool story here with the 5 and the 43 side by side. The 5 car was NNA's best driver, leader of all-time wins, and these two pretty much swapped rides. So Gage in the 5 used to be in that 43 car, and Gamble in that 43 car used to be in that 5 car. Of course, they had different numbers. So we're going to see how this works out. This is like some fantasy, silly season stuff. But looks like Gamble's eking out in front now. He's got the push from Menard from behind. Only a couple more laps to the competition caution. I forgot the 10. Where? Oh yeah, that's Dylan Martinez. He used to drive one of Backmarker's cars, and he swapped over to the 10. Thank you. Sorry, I was watching this battle for the lead. We got two Titans. The two Titans of Generation 2, and probably 3, are going at it here. Right now, advantage to the 43. He's got that lower line. That's where you want to be. But Gannon Gage, he's got the push from his teammate and new best friend, Sam Bell. They're keeping it even here. Oh, this is the last lap, by the way, of the competition caution. Who will be our very first stage winner? It's really close. Oh boy. Gamble's just barely got a nose ahead as they're racing to the line. Oh, it's going to be close. Gamble has a shorter way around, and I think Gamble took it there. We'll see where they line up. That was really close. Really powerful. That's really showing you something, that WB Human tandem of the 5 and the 73 to be able to run that outside and stay competitive. Yeah, it has Gamble listed in first as we slow down to get the pace car. Yep, Gamble with the very first stage win of the season. Two-time champion there. He's on a little revenge tour, went winless last season, but he did race very well, made it to the round of 8. Oh yeah, the 10 was back. Yeah, thank you. Can I blame this on my lack of water? So we'll come down, we'll take pit stops. Ooh, Samson's gonna hate me, but I forgot to do his boxes. I don't think I did anybody's boxes. I may have done mid-card's boxes, but that's it. Oh, you got a pit here. Oh, interesting call by some people to stay out. I don't think that's the right call. They can still make it a one-stop race, but I don't think that is the play. So we'll see who is that staying out. That's the 16 of Roundy, the 50 of Stevenson, and the 78 of Tyler. Sorry, the 51 of Stevenson. Tyler, what are you doing? Oh, hang on, I gotta go back and see that. Did they take gas only? Yeah, gamble with gas only. I think everybody's doing gas only. Alright, gas only for these guys. Everybody wants to take tires during the green flag stops. Oh boy. Rafa Hen almost got rear-ended by the 14 car Season 2 champion of Ross Blacklock. Everybody gets off pit road there. Your leader is actually going to be William Roundy. So I'm going to be right back. I am going to get some water.
You're probably thinking, I wish I had a rat to trap with my rat trap. Look at my lonely rat trap. It doesn't have a rat friend next to it. I wish I had a rat to trap with my rat trap. Rat in a can. Rat in a can gets you your rats right when you need them. Ever been sitting on your couch and thought, man, I could really use a rat right now? Well, here's a rat in a can. And now you have your rat. You order a rat in a can, and then we ship it and put it in your house where you can take it out and put it in your home. Take it out of the can. Yep, it's a rat. Is that my Campbell soup? No, that's just my rat in a can. Life just isn't the same without my rats in my house. I could really use some of those. Well, guess what? We've got them. We've got rats in our cans. My rat in a can came in a can. Man, I could use a rat. It's just a rat. It's a big rat in a can. Anyways, buy a rat in a can. It comes in a can and it's a rat. Please, please buy this. Please buy this. I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
I'm selling cars today. I'm selling big cars. They are so long. There's so many cars here at my dealership. Hey, you over there, come with me. If you step over here, here's my baby. She's my girl. This is my baby. No, don't touch her. No, this is my car.
One hot and ready pizza, $5.
Got a hot and ready pepperoni pizza for $5 or a deep dish rate only at Little Caesars.
Pizza. A proud sponsor of Sapphire.
Alright everybody, welcome back. The latency is real. From my end to you, 3 cars stayed out. A Dodge, a Pontiac, and a Chevrolet. And Roundy's going to lead us to the green. There we go. Roundy's going to... Let's see if this bold strategy works. Gamble's already making the move to the inside of the 78. There goes 78, already pushed up out of that preferred lane. Gamble's the first car who pit. Gage right behind him. Even though they only took fuel. So these cars are really all even. I think, honestly, it was a good move by those three to stay out. It's bold, but it's early enough in the race. I think you're still safe. There's Stevenson under Roundy for the lead. Gage is going to drop down and follow. No, I did not go back and look on pit road. I don't think that damage really affects the cars too much. But we have Stevenson out front. Yeah, Shangle's in the back. Yeah, they're fine. But this is Stevenson out front, drifting low. Staying in front of Gage in that 5 car. WBU, man, is lined up. They've got 3 cars on the bottom. Who are we missing? We're missing River. River's having that championship hangover. You see him in that bright green and red car. He's got that Christmas car. Gage and the 51 are both evened out here. Or they're both out front. Is that a spin? No. I'm going crazy. Swore I saw smoke. See everybody trying to make their way to the bottom there in the back. Now we settle into some good old Daytona racing. Here, let's do a little onboard. Do a little crank it up. I gotta find this 21 car. I gotta find this 21 car. There he is. Let's go on board. Welcome back to racing. We got a few cars here I noticed have lost the pack. We got 2. That is Shangle in the 4 and Connor Adams in the 52. So barring a caution, that's going to do it for these guys this race. I know we're not even halfway through, but that's just the nature of plate racing. 10 car followed by the 45. Get that 73 out of the crew. Teammates. Not the police car. Stevenson still out in front here. Trying to get mid-car to go 2 in a row at Super Speedway tracks. Dylan Martinez, there he is. Look at this racing. The Dale Jr. quote. So if you guys have any questions, I guess I'll take them now. This is my favorite part of Daytona racing. Now remember, we still have one more round of pit stops. If you can pit with other people and short pit at the same time. Remember, Rafahen won at Talladega. Guzman won the last Daytona race with Nathan in the one car. What's your question, soldier? Now remember, those three cars that did not pit, they're going to have to pit earlier than everybody else. So we'll see if that can affect anything. Did somebody say rat in a can?
You're probably thinking, I wish I had a rat to trap with my rat trap. Look at my...
No, just kidding. We do a little trolling. What Daytona ad? There was a Daytona ad. Need Paul Menard. Yeah, let's get eyes on Paul Menard. Oh, another car is also drafted. Another aviation car. That's a 24 of Joseph Hayes. So that's Hayes out. Here's Paul Menard. Paul Menard, dude. If Paul Menard loses this draft, he will cause havoc when the leaders catch back to him. He still might have a chance to catch back up. But you're seeing the weaker cars starting to fall back here. They don't have the power or the tech to hold on to the front like these guys do. It's still Stevenson here leading the show. Bro, think he Fox. There's Gamble. Almost inside of his teammate. Nothing there. We got 4 Pontiacs here in the top. Sam Bell. Here's Ross Blacklock. Surprising to see him so far up. Same thing with Tyler. That's kind of the beauty sometimes of these super speedway races. You never know who you're going to see up here. How you doing, Mr. Shangle? Yeah, that's just how these races go sometimes. I mean, listen, if caution comes out, you guys are back in it. But yeah. There's a 24. Yeah, Menard and Quan, they both look to be losing the draft as well. And there's a little, well, there was a little second pack that they've caught back up. But you can see these guys are lined up. You can see the gap that there is, the advantage of being lined up. And this is Daytona racing. Yeah. Don't jinx it, Stevenson, now. If Sapphire ever... Oh, there's Gamble to the inside of Sherman. He's pushed up Sherman out of the preferred lane. That's going to push him back. So everybody does have to pit at least one more time. As we are now coming to the line halfway through this race. Everybody's got to pit one more time. If you were one of the 3 cars who stayed out, if I remember, it was the 78, the 50. Oh, yeah, by the way, the 50 stayed out. And being in front is going to burn his fuel faster, so he's going to need to pit earlier. Everybody in the field only needs to pit once. But those 3 cars are going to have to pit earlier. So we'll see if anybody gambles enough to go... Well, there's not Jalen Gamble. If anybody willing to take a gamble. There's Gamble taking a gamble as he's underneath the 51. The 51's teammate's going to go low with the 48. Oh, sorry. 50. You know what I mean. You were the 50 car for like a year. And it's going to take a little while. And Jalen Gamble, his first race with NNA, and he's back out front. Sam Bell behind. Ross Blacklock, really strong here. He's got that 14 car in the top 5. Same thing with that 78, but of course he got out on pit strategy. I'm pitting that. I know, Gamble, it's been a minute. Well, it's not going to be for long, as there's Hen to the inside. No, but Gamble holds him off. I'm going to be straight with you guys. Oh, my throat and voice are hurting. I can feel a part of my throat that is just not going to work. I can feel it fading. Yeah, all these fives are confusing. Still a little single file. There's Kurt Busch side by side with the 51. Bell looking to the inside of the 73, going to help out his former WBU teammate. Is he inside? He is. So both of the mid cars have been pushed up out of the groove. I know, sorry Nathan. Gamble's got a little gap. Bell's going to have a nice little run. Here, let's go on board. Got a little run here. Let's see if he'd like to take the shot. He will. Does he have help? Will anybody help him? There's a 78. Bell, the pole sitter, looking to get back to the lead. Bell has not won in over a season. He's looking to change that here today. Yeah, Bell solidly in the lead now. He's clear. New leader, 73. Let's go back. We got a few more cars who have dropped out of the draft. Of course, the 52. 24 and 4. They've kind of found each other. They're going to keep decent speed. These two Guzman cars, they've dropped it as well. Paul Menard and Quan Short. But everybody else is still maintaining here. We have 25-ish to go. I think 26, but 26 doesn't roll at the time quite as well. You gotta wonder, this 78 Stevenson back there. Oh, who was the other car? We had a Pontiac, a Chevrolet, and a Dodge. Who was the... Oh, Roundy. Where is Roundy? Roundy's falling back a little bit. Those three cars, they've got to be coming low on fuel here. Stevenson's broken into his delusional state, claiming he has unlimited fuel. Sam Bell, I'm so back. Yes, you are. And it's good for Bell. He's got a weaker car behind him who will want to stay tucked in behind and save fuel. We'll see if Blanco... Remember, Blanco, he got his one and only win in his first ever start at Talladega, the regular season last season. So he knows how to get around these plate tracks. And with that new 66 team instead of the 8, we'll see if that can help him out. They got a little swirly there, but Bell still holding on to the lead as they come out of 2. Gamble's recovered. He's fallen back into 6th. He's got his former teammate. River, who we talked about being way back there, River's found his way up to the top 5. Got a lot of people up here. Bell got a lot of wins on super speedways in the Generation 2 car. 78 up here on that pit strategy. 66 car won the regular season Talladega. The one car, or last season, one car won the Daytona playoff race last season. River, the former champion. Jalen Gamble, he's won here before, 2-time champion. Oh, there's River looking to make a move on the one car, and he will. No! Aggressive by the one car to keep that position, but it works. I own you. Alright, Bell. We still got 25 to go. We still got a while longer. Let's see. Still these 3. That 44 is struggling to keep up, but he's still got it. Maybe. Everybody else in the field logging laps at this point. You can see they're getting single file. That outside lane is just not working. And aggressive goes around. You gotta wonder when these guys are gonna pit. We're past halfway. Cars can make it They can make it at the very max 39 laps on fuel. We are lap 37. So assume that caution, maybe they saved an extra lap. By lap 40, they have to come in. They simply do not have enough fuel to make it. And the question is, will anybody else who pit during the competition caution come with them? I think if a substantial enough amount of cars come with them, they might be able to come out with the lead possibly. But it all depends. No takers here. See where they are. There's one of the three, the 78. We go back a little bit more. Where are you guys? Yep, there's Stevenson. He's one of the ones who pit, and that's not where he wants to be. He got him, and he needs to be on that inside line so he can pit when he needs to. And where's the last of those cars? Where's that orange car? The 16. He's also on the outside. Yeah, Stevenson and Roundy need to get to the inside. Stevenson can't find a lane down low. That 78 car, he's falling back a little bit. You see the 66. Get up to that bumper. 51 car. Oh, yeah, look at that. They're getting swirly here. I don't know why. They still haven't pit. What lap is it? It's lap 40. They have to come down this time. There's no way these cars have that much fuel. They can go, I mean, it depends how much they saved under caution, but I don't think they saved. They have to come down this time. I don't think they saved that much fuel. There's no way. There's Stevenson made his way to the bottom. Alright. Roundy has fallen all the way back. That might be the smartest thing. If he can fall back behind Suave here in the 44. There we go. We're going to see it here. Yeah, look at that. 66 going up. 78 should be pitting this time around. Yep, he's taking low. Alright, there's one. Any other takers? 16 car. Uh-oh. 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 Does this car have enough fuel to make it one more lap around? So we had two cars, 78, 16. Any of these guys? No, yeah, I think their best bet is a caution. So there's Stevenson. There. It should be just fuel only for these guys. Yeah, fuel only. Sorry. 16 car should be coming. We'll go back up front, see if anybody else decides to pit. I don't think so. I doubt it. I would stay out. Now the course of action. Yeah, there's a 16 going to come down now. He did indeed have enough fuel to go one more lap. But not pitting with his other two cars not only hurt him, I think it hurt the... Oh, he may have been speeding there. It hurt the other two cars as well. Yeah, these guys coming out. If they had a third car, that would help them in their chances to stay with that lead pack. But because the lead pack did not pit with them... Oh, sorry, I have not been reading the chat. You need tires. Yeah, that's true. Not many people... I don't think anybody took 4 tires. I know a couple people took 2. So now, we still have Bell in the lead. Oh, who's that? Oh, Stevenson who pit. This might be best case scenario for them. If they can get caught by this pack and just not fall all the way through, they can salvage this day. They're not going to win. But if they can get up to speed with these guys. So now, the winning strategy is try and predict when the most cars will pit and pit then. And when do I think the most cars will pit? I have no idea. James Small strategy. Uh-oh. Oh, that might be a perfect timing by the 43, depending on what lane Stevenson chooses. Oh, but he's clear of the Bell, though. It won't matter. He's going to go around top, maybe? Stevenson's moving up there to block a little bit. He wants to stay on this lead lap if he can, in case a caution comes out. Yeah, I think the best bet here is stay out as long as you can now. So they can make it to maybe 10 laps to go. See, Stevenson is still side by side with the 43. Now these leaders got to be annoyed, but this is good. This is a good play by Stevenson here. Stay at the front of this pack on the bottom. He's not getting a lot of help though. But side by side in front of him, that's not good for Gamble. And they've caught these guys. Yeah, we've got 3 lap cars here at the front. So now what they want to do is they want to get up to speed, stay out, and hope these guys stay out as long as they do. As long as they can. Anybody else lose a draft? No, not yet. I'm surprised the 2 bullhead cars are hanging on. Oh, the 16 got caught on the outside. 43 right on the back bumper of that 50. But it's still Gamble in first, Bell in second, Patton Dude in third. Alright, he's clear of the 16 now. Got those 2 lap cars in front. He's looking to go low, but the 51 locks. That's going to put the 78 outside. 51 car is not letting these leaders get around him, which is exactly what he needs to do. Back up here to the front. Stevenson still in the lead. Well, sorry, not in the lead, in the front here. See everybody else getting away around these guys. We got a little Dawn tandem coming up here. You got the 21 and the 6. That's Patton Dude and Heyman. But now it's still Jalen Gamble leading this race. Yeah, or caution. If a caution comes out for any reason, it's a shot. That changes everything. What is this? Is this turn 2? We might catch these guys actually. Yeah, it's turn 2. Yeah, they're entering turn 2. We might have some more lap traffic here. I think the play is stay out as long as you can, and that would be between like there is there he goes. Gamble's now under the 51 car. That's right where you want to pass it to. No help on the outside. There we go. Leaders have dispatched the lapped cars. So I like the strategy though by those guys. Just unfortunately nobody else pit with them. If they could get a handful of cars to pit with them, that would have worked out better. If the 16 car was able to pit on the same lap as those other 2, it also would have worked out better. But I like the strategy though, roll the dice. That's what these plate tracks are all about, taking chances. So still up front here, it is still Jalen Gamble. He's been pretty strong. Him and Bell have probably been the 2 strongest cars of the field so far. Got a little Dawn duo up there, and then the 10 of Martinez. And there's E. Samuel, and then there's the 1 of Nathan, and the 34 of Springs. Back here. Yeah, they're going into the trial. We're coming out of 4. I think we'll catch these guys. Actually, we're coming around to 11 laps to go. The leaders will need to pit soon. Do another quick through the field. 44 is... I don't know how Suave is hanging on to this draft. But he is. Pitting is overrated. No, you gotta pit. Do you? That caution changed it though. So they can make... This might come down to a pit strategy race. As we're coming around here to 10 laps to go. Anybody gonna pit? No. You stay out. I'm 95% sure that they have to pit. We had the competition caution on lap 15. They can make it 39 laps. But when did we go green? Because if we went green lap 20, they would only be 1 lap short. So anybody who was saving fuel maybe could make it to the finish line. So that's bad news for Jalen Gamble. Because all these cars behind him, you're saving fuel because you're only running maybe 80-90% throttle. Gamble's running flat out. So this 43 car probably has to pit. And anybody else who's been leading for a substantial amount of time. So probably Bell, too. So I would say Patent Dude's probably in the best position here. He was in the back for a while. Great opportunity to save fuel. Keep an eye on the logs here. A caution could change everything. If a caution does come out, do they have enough fuel to stay out? And we're catching these lap cars. Yeah, Suave slowly fading off there. Let's see the mile per hour differences. They're doing 192, 188, yeah. They're catching. Oh boy. Sam Bell. I like that, Bell. I like what your car is fueled with. The field wishes they were us. Yeah, he was blocking like, hey, NHP, how you doing? Good to see you here. I hope you're still in the chat. Alright, we're going to catch these lap cars. Let's see it happen. Suave is, yeah, Suave, he's falling off, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm keeping an eye on the logs, too. If anything happens, if a caution comes out, that could freeze the field as they cross the line. Like it's late in a Steelers game. Anything could happen, boys. Anything could happen. My gut tells me they don't have enough to make it. But after 11 seasons of doing this league, I know that one random car probably has just enough fuel to make it. But I don't think they can make it. I don't know. I don't know, man. We got to get through this lap traffic first. Gamble's going to choose to go high. Bell's going to choose to go low. We'll see how this works. Give me a better angle. I guess that'll do. Bell's in front of the 52. Good choice to go outside. I think that's the way to go. Oh, now he's going to go under Hayes. Gamble's way out there. Bell's still on the outside. Good maneuvering by that 43 car. Oh, they're 3 wide back there because people are pitting. There we go. We got our first takers. Oh, that's not good. 45-91. They've backed out. They're going to play it safe. I don't think that's the play. I think you got to stay out as long as you can. And with only 2 cars pitting, I don't think that's going to work. Here's Bell coming up. Oh, Pat Dude got blocked by the 52. That puts the 21 in third. First and second side by side. But Shangle in front. There we go. Bell's going to follow right in the tire tracks of that 43. There's the 21 making the move. Here's the 42 as well. Things are starting to heat up. Bell's looking to the inside of the 43. It's not there. What lap is it? With 6 to go. Oh, I think Gamble's pitting. He is. Oh, they're spinning! Oh, we got a caution. 52 car. That is a yellow. The 52 car got turned. See, they're going high because people in front are pitting. Oh, we might have got tagged by the 6 there. Let's get another look at that. Yeah, let's go on board with that 6 car. This could be game right here. This could be race. No. Oh. Was he trying to pit from the outside? Hang on. Get me inside that car. Let's watch the wheel. Keep your eyes on the wheel. Yeah, I think he tried to pit. Yeah, get another look from outside this time. Connor Adams was trying to pit from the outside lane. And no offense to you, Connor, if you're listening, but rightly he got turned. Minor damage to that car, though. But that's enough to bring out the caution. So hang on. Take us back here. Oh, hang on. So when did the caution... Because it took me a while to get to it. Are they still racing here? I think they're still racing to the line. So this is probably for the race. Would be right here. The lights are out. Where is the pace car? Give me eyes on that pace car. Yeah, the pace car is waiting. Because they're racing back to the line. The leaders got around the line before the caution came out. So this is probably the race right here. As Martinez, the WBU mid teammate, is looking under the 21 car. He's going to make him too wide. Can Sam Bell get to the line? Oh, there's smoke ahead too. I think that's just from the crash. Can Sam Bell hang on? Could Suave play a part in this? Sam Bell. I believe that's the win. I think. If he has enough fuel to make it, I believe that's the win. Yeah, that's the pace car. That's the... What's the 88 doing? That might be the win for Bell. 56. Alright, let's go forward here a little bit. Unless they pit. If they don't think they have enough fuel. Bell's gonna pit. He doesn't have enough fuel. Martinez. Will Martinez stay out? This might give Martinez the win. Martinez is going to try and make it on fuel. Lap 57. 58, 59, 60. If the lights go off next time by... Oh, Suave, what happened? What happened to Suave? There's damage on that 44 car. What? What happened here? They're under caution. Uh-oh. Oh no, Reed the rookie. Reed the rookie. Oh my gosh. Poor Suave. Let's go on board with Suave. Look in the rear view. Sapphire just out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's go on board with Sapphire here. Aims directly for that back bumper. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send her to... So that's gonna take another few cars out. Get us back to the lead here. Oh, Speaking of Suave, who's stuck because of Sapphire. Now Roundy crashes into Suave, who's out of gas or cannot move, as he was trying to pit. So who does that put to the lead? Connor Adams. Adams, who was a lap down. Taylor, who was a lap... Or Tyler's lap down. Roundy, who was a lap down. Stevenson's a lap down. Quan's a lap down. Gamble has cycled back. This would be the most improbable win of league history if Gamble has cycled back to the lead. This would be insane. We gotta see them take one more lap of scoring. Just in case. If the lights go off on the pace car as well, do we have one lap? Gamble might win on his first ever NNA start. Is Gamble, are you here? He just said I think he left in rage. That is insane. Don't hold your breath though, wait for scoring. Lights are off on the pace car. 59 laps. Gamble is your leader. That 42 car is in second, the 34 in fourth, and the 9 in fourth, sorry. The 1 in fifth. But the lights are off. So, if we go 59, when we take lap 60, is that last lap? Did it display white flag? This is Dawn's fault. Get me eyes. Alright. I've done this for 11 seasons now, coming on 3 years. But does lap 60 count as a lap? Are we taking the white flag or the checkered flag? Well, we're just going to have to find out. And we keep our eyes on the pace car so we can see the flag better. Ooh, boy. Yeah, is this the white flag? I think it's the white flag. Yeah. We're going to have a one-lap Daytona shootout here. Remember, Gamble in that blue and pink 43 is your leader. Yes, the white flag is out. One more lap. Can Jalen Gamble hang on? That 42 car is in second, 34 in fourth. Gamble's already protected that inside. If he just holds the inside line, I think he has this. 42 right to his back bumper. 34 to his bumper as well. Followed by the 9 and the 1. Lap traffic in front. Could play Kingmaker. .42 still in tow. Just stay on that yellow line. 42 is right there. Gamble still keeping him behind. Into the tri-oval. Jalen Gamble will be your first season 11 winner. And he gets the first ever win in the new Pontiac body. With his first ever start with NNA. After one of the most craziest Daytona finishes we have had in a long time. Ooh, boy. Congrats to Jay, NNA. We're back. Oh boy, that changed so much, so fast there at the end. I like to thank, I've seen a good number of rookies here as well. This might be our best rookie class of the season. If you guys can keep up all season, keep coming to these streams, this might be one of the best rookie classes we've had in a long time. We're back. NNA 1-2, by the way. So, any thoughts of them fading away? At least not yet. Good showing for E-Sample as well. It's kind of hard to get an angle here. I guess I'll count that then. Get me to the crash that changed everything. Yeah, it's a long season, boys. I know we have a couple races less than typical, but it's still a long season. Hang on, where's that Suave crash? Yeah, keep me on the 88 car. Reed had a pretty good showing until he rear-ended that guy. Who did he rear-end? Poor Suave, man. He just got killed. We saw a homicide. I can't believe Jay cycled. You always got to listen to your gut. My gut told me they're not going to be able to make this on fuel. And I was right. Yeah, it started the 52 trying to pit from the top lane. Boy, I like the roof flaps. That's a good angle. Whew. Alright, boys. That's going to do it here for us today. Yeah, we had a few. See, I knew some people could not make it on fuel. I guess Sherman tried and he ran out. Remember, we saw him dive in there earlier. So there's your results. Oh boy, it's good to be back. I was close to extending the off season one more week. I'm like, no. No, and boy, am I glad I didn't. NNA 1-2. League is so back. Next race is Chicagoland. That was a fantastic track last season. If you don't remember, we had one of the closest finishes in league history. Determined the outcome of the round of 12. So be ready for that. It's going to be awesome. I might have someone commentate with me that race. Maybe Samson, River, maybe Jay. Somebody. But anyway, we'll see you guys there. Have a good night.